Everyone, good morning and welcome to Officer 24/7. My name is Nehar Kavalia Bhatnagar and I'm with you with the area of ABFM. Before I proceed further, Happy New Year, everyone. I hope this particular year brings up the opportunities, health, wealth, everything that you are looking forward to. That means the entire bundle of joy, prosperity, and happiness. Okay, so starting with the first session that I'm having in 2024, I hope the spirits are high. We are looking forward towards the ABFM examination to be cleared in the best possible way and with the highest marks, isn't it? Now, a few things. First request is go ahead and please like the session and share the session among your peers. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then please do the same. Okay, what is it that we're going to start today? We are stepping into 2024. So we have officially entered. So that means Navarsky Shubhkamna. So this is where Officer Russ is celebrating the New Year's with you. How are we celebrating? Let me tell you. Okay. Uh, when we talk about this, we are your JIB CIB mentors, and I am the in the JIB wing. I have taken up AFM, and in the CIB wing, I am in the ABFM. So, what is my new year resolution? My resolution is to to clear your examination, to help you to clear the examination with deep conceptual understanding. That's the particular aim that I have kept in terms of your examination. So now let's move on and talk about it further. Okay. Then सबसे सस्ते 5 दिन, the time where you will find the lowest prices which are available till date, and that particular scheme is available from 29th of December to 2nd of January only. So kindly hurry up and uh, enroll yourself in the courses at this point of time, because 85% discount is available on our courses, and such a huge discount is definitely available for a very little time. So kindly check it out on our website and our app for further details, and use the code Y541 to get the discount. Okay, now for the CIB Mahapack 2.0, let me just tell you, the prices for the CIB Mahapack 2.0 is not even 6239. It is way less than that. The point is, when we talk about this particular Mahapack, this Mahapack includes English medium as well as bilingual. It includes recorded classes as well as the live batches which you'll be taking up. And currently, the double validity of 6 plus 6 months is available. You take it for 6 months and you will get the courses for a period of 12 months. So that particular benefit is available for this time period. So then kindly go ahead and check it out on our website or in our app for all the details that you will find here. Okay. Uh, these are our courses. Resolution CIB May 2024. It is starting further from 10th of January. So go ahead and enroll yourself in the resolution batch or even in the Mahapack. And the Mahapack includes all the 5 electives, while in the resolution batch it includes only the 4 subjects, that is ABM, ABFM, BRBL, and BFM. Elective is not included in the resolution batch. So you can look forward to the details and the on the portal or in the app further. Okay. Now, these are the 4 subjects that we talk about: ABM, BFM, and currently I'm talking about ABFM, and I have started my series with the module A, the management process. We are done with basics of management, we are done with planning, and we are done with organizing as well. So now I'm moving on officially to the next chapter, that is staffing. But before I show you that part, please go ahead and visit the our website, that is www.adda247.com, or you can also download the app in your Google or in your Google through your Google Play. That means in your Android phone or in your Apple phone as well. So go ahead and download the app now, right? Okay. Now today I'm starting with the topic of staffing actually. Uh, Today I'm starting with the area of staffing itself. The topic here is organizing written, but I am officially starting with the questions which are related to the area of staffing. ठीक है? चलिए, go ahead and answer everyone. It says, what is the crucial aspect of effective human resource management? Marketing strategies, financial planning, recruitment and training policies, or technological advancements? What would be the answer, everyone? What is the crucial aspect of effective human resource management? Staffing is a process of finding the, how do we specify? Okay, just a moment. You've seen the answer though, but let's talk about staffing. Staffing is based upon 3 R's: person, right job, and right time. We have to find that particular situation where we will be able to put the person in the desired area where he'll be happy, where the organization will be happy. And putting them into the right job means they what they are doing, they know about it. For example, if I'm in the teaching area, you put me through a particular situation where you send me to the production area of a property, for a particular property, or you can say in the factory areas, I will not be as effective as I am in this area. Why? Because the line of interest and specialization ends there itself, right? So that's how we define the area of staffing. Done, everyone? Though when we talk about the area of staffing, na, there is one particular point to understand, that technically, na, uh, everybody needs a specific break in the particular working, but the organization also provides their healthier working environment where the employees can be working in an efficient manner, and at the same time they are able to coordinate with each other, right? What are the crucial aspects of effective human resource management? Then everyone, in this case, what's going to be the answer? What is the crucial effect? The crucial effect was one particular thing. As crucial aspect is recruitment. What kind of people are you putting into the organization? If you're putting the wrong kind of people, they would be such a pain for the organization, because they will mislead the organization. They will create a lot of problems. So then is recruitment policies. Done. Next question: what is the primary objective of a staffing function? Then, first is financial management, obtaining qualified individuals for various job positions, technological advancements, or product development. Basically, in the area of planning, we define the objective. Then, in the organizing, we define the number of people required, what kind of jobs they should take up, and the entire basics, right? So, then after this, the workflow or the working people starts coming. In the area of HR or staffing function, their work is to actually find out the people who are basically capable of doing this job. When we talk about this area, that the qualified persons in this area, कि ठीक है ना, obtaining qualified individuals, we have to sometimes see that how many efforts a particular person is making from the working itself. Technically, when we talk about the primary objective, it is only staffing function. Then we have only obtaining obtaining qualified individuals, because these qualified individuals will help the entire organization to grow further. Then the answer in this case is going to be obtaining the qualified persons, because you have to gain the best people then for various job positions, right? Then is, what does the process of staffing encompasses? What will be the answer, everyone? What is the process of staffing encompass? Process of staffing encompass means to include. What does it include? Financial planning, marketing strategies, personal planning, procurement, training, performance evaluation, compensation, or technological advancement. When we talk about the area of process of staffing, now the staffing is a process of involving the entire organization's people slowly and steadily, who can the person can actually regulate the entire working now. So once in this area you choose a particular person who will be leading, then the leader can definitely go ahead uh, and can give a particular implementation to the plans which have been made by anybody in terms of the working there. So technically, to have a very strong working, the staffing function says कि देखिए my work is to bring people into the organization, right? So those people basically, when we talk about this process of staffing, first of all, you set up an objective, then you try to achieve the objective by how? By you set up the objective, and then from objective you try to find the best people for the job, and then then what will happen? They will they will definitely execute that specific job. The answer in this case is going to be personal planning, because what kind of people are required, how they are required, and why they are required. Then procurement, getting the people into the organization. Then comes the area of training and development, performance evaluation, and compensation. So all these things are included in terms of the planning or staffing now. Done. Now, let's move on to the next question. What does the staffing contribute to the development of employees in an organization? Financial devastating, then financial development, sorry, then is technological advancement, then is maximum potential, uh, satisfaction, and clear enhancement. What would be the answer according to you, everyone? What does the staffing contribute to the development? Because if I look at this, there are certain countries which are still working in the same situations, but the people there are they are super innovative. That's why the organization can normally contributes them. What would the answer, everyone? Financial development? No. Technological development? Maximum potential? Or marketing strategies? In this case, there is only one point, that is maximum potential. A person who has the potential to rise will always rise. Done? Then comes the next question, everyone. What does the staffing create in the organization's work environment, as mentioned in the information? When we talk about staffing, create the organization and work environment. Just because staffing happens, people around each other start to talking each other. You know, the organization will create a particular bond system where people people would find it difficult to have a stronger turnover, and at the same time we will give them more of a bonus and all. When they are working, they are automatically happy, isn't it? In this case, what's going to be the answer? In that case, financial stability, an atmosphere for marketing. Then we have an enforcement, an environment conducive to a productive environment or productive work, and last is technological advancement. Then what would be the answer, everyone? Financial stability. What would be the answer, everyone? What does the staffing create? When we talk about staffing, when one particular person is working hard, then you look outside of then when we talk about this area, when one set of people who are working very hard, and then we talk about their rewards and wealth. The company if is paying good rewards, there is no need to have reward. है ना? In this case, what's going to be the answer? The correct answer is going to be an environment conducive to productive environment, productive work. For example, if I wanted to learn a specific degree or a diploma, then earlier the organizations used to help that particular candidate to get all those things. Now it is getting more and more difficult because that particular thing is no more that popular. So technically, you can definitely work in a manner where you are doing a little above average and you will be honored properly. And now when this thing happens, normally people love their work. That is why they show it like that. ठीक है ना? So now that is something which we can say, when people are productive in their work, automatically their salaries are also increased and increments are applied. And when we talk about the job enrichment as well, in terms of job enrichment, once you enter the job, you get to know a lot of things, and by the time you tend to leave the organization and move on to something else, then that is also a very cumbersome thing, because what happens is ki when we talk about the interior of banking now, it is based upon purely the bankers. Money is there, but without the banking, in terms of the staffing area, this wouldn't have been possible. Done. Now look at this question. How does staffing consider the impact of the impact of external environment? It has no consideration. It focuses on paper. It considers the impact of technological advancements only, or it recognizes the impact of both internal and external environment. Done, everyone? Then what would be the answer according to you, everyone? Staffing considers what? In this case, the correct answer is going to be, it recognizes both the external and internal things. So that's why the mistakes that one particular person does, then those particular things can be seen. The restraints which are seen in a similar kind of organization, that is basically a symbol that the same thing can be done again, and so that we have to save our business. And if we want to save our business, then we need more. The answer is this. Now, moving on. How does the internal environment impact the personal in department? It impacts a lot, because if your internal environment is cranky and everybody makes a lot of noise, then what will happen? You won't be able to work on your own, right? So when we talk about the working, the entire organization works this way. Ki when we are working in the organization, the internal overburdened person will always get frustrated and move towards other organization. Otherwise, they won't. There is no reason, isn't it? How does the internal environment impact? It impacts or it doesn't? It has no impact. That is not true. It influences the recruitment, selection, promotion policies. When we talk about recruitment and selection, these are totally based upon the organization. In terms of government organizations, it is based upon the tenure that they have spent in the organization. In private organizations, it's the completion of the targets that they go higher in the hierarchy. Then it focuses on working paper. No, it doesn't really work upon only the working paper. It works, the internal environment study can impact that particular thing, but this is not only, focus is never on working papers. It is an important area, but sometimes it is not possible. Then it when we talk about the internal environment, when we talk about staffing, then that is, it influences the recruitment selection process, because what happens is one particular person's individual thought process is definitely going to affect this part, isn't it? Last question. What components of the external environment impact the function? Economic factors. Yeah, kind of. We can say that in terms of economic factor, we have the reasons for any organization to go up or down, right? During the period of recession, the organizations go slow. And then you during the area of recovery, when the organization is recovering from a specific debt loss area, then what will happen? The organization will start working from its scratch and then will record all the things that has happened and how to evaluate those things in terms of the working, because policies is like that only. Policies are what? These are basically the in this case, the external environment would be economic factors. It can be because like Russia Ukraine war had invented a lot of problems further. Then when we talk about government policy and educational environment, the government and the working definitely varies a lot. Government policies, if I am a liquor company and the government has said that no more alcohol in this particular area, then you have to move out. Then when we have this kind of thing, then that is government policies. Government has given the restrictions to those organizations. Then is organizational structure. When we talk about the hierarchy, then the factors and the ideologies of the hierarchy definitely has is something which keeps on changing the organization structure. For example, a part of the people, it is organization structure. It has all the seats defined, who will be the VP, who will be the manager, who will be this or that. That is one of the best things to happen with the organizations if they find the suitable match for their position. So that means if you find a good one person, then your training costs are reduced further and your working becomes way better, right? So that's it. Then the technological advancements are also there. In this case, the correct answer is government policy and education environment. This is one of the most predictable and at the same time, I would say the most unpredictable working, because government policies have to be they have to keep on changing. Otherwise, what will happen? The entire economy would be hit, right? The black money accumulation, everything else. That particular thing started because the governments were interested in maintaining that books of accounts in a proper manner. So if it is there in the area of accounting that they have to maintain it, why then these government policies and educational policies, environment and everything is similarly important for the JIB as well as the CIB overall as well. Matlab, let's talk about the banking area. Na? In terms of the banking area, even it is very important to know the what are the government policies, what are the RBI guidelines. Everything is very, very important if you want to gel up in those organizations. है ना? चलिए, before I end my session, let's go on to our website, that is www.adda247.com. Go on to the area of Adda 24/7, then go on to the area of JIB and CIB. This is where you will find our CIB wing. In the area of CIB wing, what will you find? You will find the CIB. New batches are starting, everyone. Nishchay as well as resolution batches here, everyone. So the resolution batch is here. This particular batch includes all the four subjects, that is ABM, ABFM, BFM as well as BRBL. You just have to use the code Y541 and you will get a discount of 85% if you are using your app. That means you don't have to pay even 5,000 something. You have to pay 4703, and that too can be further reduced, है ना? So that is there. This is for our CIB examination of the all the subjects together completely, and then in this the validity is for 6 months. And if I look at the Mahapack 2.0, look at this. If I'm using the code Y 541, the Mahapack, which includes all those things, all the four subjects of the particular classes which are going on, and then the new batches which are also starting, that is also available for you. If you take up the Mahapack, then you will get double validity as well. Rather than buying only the English medium batch, you will be restricted only to one part. The remaining entire things would be opened up for you if you are taking the batch in time, everyone. It is available at 5865.40, one of the lowest prices that they say, that this is the charges for the entire course there. That includes the recorded the English medium, bilingual, MCQ batches, the any other specific batches if we come up with, and the previous papers as well in terms of the mock test and everything, it is available. So if you're looking forward towards this examination, then do not take it lightly. Do it in a proper manner and give it your best shot, everyone. So that's about CIIB. So we'll be meeting tomorrow at the same time. Thank you so much, everyone.